for themselves. So if that's the case, please call me about that. We'll talk about legacy, which discounts the cost of the casket, the vault, and the headstone. Plus, our legacy will negotiate with up to 3 different funeral homes of the family's choice. Guys, there's nobody in the state of Texas that regulates what funeral home directors charge. So if you come in with a $50,000 policy, you're going to have a pretty expensive funeral.
Oh yeah, it's going to be. They're going to take 12 to 15,000.
They're going to be looking for that, yes, and take you to all the expensive things they have. Well, how about having a policy that takes care of the burial? That's
right, because you said those policies, when they negotiate, you're around what, 4 to 6 years. I mean, what?
That is a lot.
The 4 to 6,000. That's a bargain compared to what I've had to
But
pay
I'm
in
gonna
my
tell
family.
you,
Yes.
no, but I'm saying like for not that's a lot for them, but what I'm saying
okay.
like
You're left with the bill and
everything happens.
we've had people, and I know, Terry, you're familiar, but where there's a sister or brother who's paid that funeral expense to the tune of $11,000-$12,000, and that was like their entire 401k.
Yes.
And now they're calling me because there's this niece or this nephew, because their dad's deceased, or mom, and now niece or nephew's like, no, I'm going to get rich. Well, now my client can't get reimbursed.
Yep.
Because there's a holdout child who won't sign, so they can't sell the house. And you know what's going to end up happening? Everyone holds out like that, and eventually taxes aren't going to get paid. The government is going to sue. Once they sue, they get their judgment, and then they go sell your judgment on the courthouse, or they put it in the land bank. And I guarantee you, you know this because you did not work your whole life for your kids to have your house go to the government and be sold into the land bank, because I didn't. I know nobody's working for that. I know nobody at this table. So that's why we recommend estate planning. And you do it now. You do it before there's any question. Oh, was she in her right mind? Were they influencing her? I just did a closing. I came downstairs from a will signing. I record them. I have people sit in my conference room. It has a glass window, so we're not in the same room. It's COVID safe. But I'm recording it with my camera, and I make a private link up to YouTube, so it's up in the cloud forever and ever. And there's a private link, so you have it. It can be shared with who needs to be. And now try and come dispute that will.
Wow.
Come and say someone influenced me
now. It's
now.
not only in writing, it's in
video.
Thank you.
Good.
Yes.
Yes.
Because
Awesome.
I don't know about y'all, but I do not work this hard
So-
for my kids to
come
pay
on.
some lawyer over fighting over that. No, thank you.
no, thank
No.
See, I'm telling you, that's important. That's so important, Lauren. And what you're doing, I mean, when you do this and you have this kind of deal, and you can call these numbers and you can get service from all of what you need, your real estate, your title insurance, your property, and the city is paying you to do that. The city of Dallas is paying you to do that.
We do have a program with the city that you can apply for that
get
does
some
take
help,
this work.
right?
Yes. It's 972-845-1200. You know, the real injustice, I was here with Counselor Carolyn Arnold, King Arnold, not too long ago, and she was talking about the community is often afraid to call an attorney and afraid of this. Let me tell you, that has been the best lie in the world. You can call me. I'm going to help protect your generational wealth. You know why they scared you out of lawyers? So you wouldn't get one. So they could take your property and put it in the land bank. That's why they did that, okay?
Yep.
That is why I became a lawyer, because I don't like I don't like that type of injustice. So you call me at 972-845-1200. Let's talk about these things now while you're well. Let's get this plan now while you're well and make it so. And I know you think your kid is different, but I tell you, the minute mom dies or dad dies, they just change.
They change.
Everything.
And you know what? And I think part of the reason why that they change is because, and this is